when I'm getting, when you're getting this position, you can deal with this force that comes up a few different ways. Now, when we do this movement in the form, this reverse elbow strike, you can do that. As he comes here, you can pull your elbow back and then come forward. It just release. When his arm is here and you release that, you can come forward now. Or you can jut. Just jut and hit. Just snap down on top. Because when he pushing into you, you just snap it and it makes a space for you to come forward. Also, some people rotate the arm. Now, some systems, look, it doesn't matter what it's called. You just rotate, you can slap down and then come forward. The same thing as like I was showing with the elbow. Some people call it, when they just do that, it's futsal. They just go like that, it's futsal. It doesn't matter what you want to call it. It can be a lapsao if you seize or whatever it is. Most of the Wing Chun techniques are generic in term. Bilsao, thrusting hand, okay? Slapping hand. It's just describing an action. It's not being specific. If you want to look at specifics, you look at the Selim Tao form, because that gives you reference to specifics. But in application, they're just generic terms. Okay. All right. So what I'm trying to give you here is, when you get that pressure, you can ride it off a little bit. When you take your elbow out there, you've got to bring this. Well, we'll do this side. When you bring the elbow out, if I want to get the elbow's out now, I've got to bring my elbow back in. If I do the jutsao, the elbow stays inside your structure, which gives you that base. Your legs should be bent, your pelvis should be locked forward, your tailbone tucked under a little bit, you squeeze your knees together, your back should be straight, you shouldn't be leaning back or leaning forward. Okay, all right. Come forward, we're going to touch hands like so. I'm going to do exactly the same thing. Now, even though both our hands are now starting on the central lines, as I do my palm strike, let's hang on, I'm going to bring it into the center. He's going to jut, I'm going to bomb. Start again. And I'm going to do this hand now. Jut, bomb. Here, tam. Here, tam. Here, bill. Here, bill. Here, hyun. Here, hyun. Okay?
So when you're striking, I just come back.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, same as you would do in the drill. Yeah. Now, bond. You do your bond.
Yeah.
I come back inside. Or you can do it. It's the same. Yeah, it's like they just come from the outside. Yeah, you just come from the outside. Yeah. So I go here and back into the outside. Yeah. Here, back onto the outside. Okay. Then here. Yeah. Here. Here. Just do it again.
Yep.
Here. And then we come back to here. Starting from this position, but working on the center still. Didn't anyone need to see again? It's the same thing, except you just do it 2 hands now. Okay. All right. With the outside one, when I'm here, I'm on the outside already. All right, and I just go straight forward here. Just go straight forward. Okay, if I'm here, I don't pull back. He's going to hit me straight away if I pull back. Boom. All right. So from here, you want to go straight forward. Yes. Now here's no need to bond. Now you can come inside. All right. So you just try to touch the shoulder here. You just try to touch the shoulder. Don't pull back, or he's going to hit you. All right. Come over to this side so I can see from this side. We're going to look at 2 ways of dealing from here. If I go here, I'm going to go here as an application. So I'm going here. I can do it this way as well. Okay, watch again. So one is just a slap, hit, cover. The other is cover, then you're here. So one I'm doing with the same arm, the park and the punch with the same arm. The other I'm doing the park and the punch with the rear hand. I turn away and then you're here. Alright, so this is what I want you to work first. You do your palm, just relax it. You do your palm, he's doing his jut. You're hewing like we have been. We're releasing that you're exploiting his downward movement. And you go here, you step off, hit. Makes it hard for him to reach here. Yeah, you cover this now. And you control the elbow. Okay, so just start with that one, and then we're going to build on those two things, yep.
One technique that's preferable to the other.
No? Eggs or bacon? What do you like more?
Eggs.
Alright, so I'm doing my palm. As he blocks, he's pushing at any at all, I'm coming around. Now, at that point, as I come around, you come forward. This hand, your wusa hand, comes up. This hand comes up just to defend anything that comes from this side. All right. Once you've hit here, then you anchor his elbow. You control the elbow, because when you hit here, this is going to naturally come up anyway. Then you control this. Then you control this. All right. So it's 1, 2. You don't have to move around too much. Once you've hit someone, they're going to turn for you. They're going to move away from you a little bit and change their position for you. As long as you can control the leading elbow, remember, I don't have a blind side here. It's even on both sides. So if I want to create a blind side, I just turn him. I don't have to run around to that side. Because the more I move around there, the more I'm off balance, the more he can come forward and put pressure on my position. So it's always better to force him to make a blind side for you than you have to run around and get a blind side. All right. So at that point, when I've hit him here, that's going to affect him. That's going to make him step or flinch or whatever. He'll give me a side. He'll commit to one side. Then you can go in and attack an elbow. Okay. Even though I'm showing you this is the movement we did from the chi cell rotation where we came on top. Yeah, you're here, you push down, you climb on top. In this position though, if he pushes down, nothing to say, I just can't come straight forward. If he's an opening there, you can go straight forward. But you know, look at what I gave you was to slap a little bit and come on top. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But if there's an opening, go forward. That's what you're learning to do here. You're learning if I'm here and I rotate here, or you do your bond, I see an opening there, I want to come and hit it. If I can exploit the moment where he's lifting up. Or you can just gain position again. Now, again, we're going to use the two-handed one now. So as he pushes down, I'm going to come on top with the paksao, but I'm not going to face here with the paksao. I'm not going to leave my paksao there either. Paksao means slap, not to hold the position. So what I'm going to do is, as I turn a little bit to give me this reach with this arm. I don't want to be straight away charging straight in like this, because sure I can put pressure, but I come charging in here, and it doesn't mean I can't defend this, but I don't want to give him this option to use this. If he slipped or ducked or moved and I've missed, and then I'm right in range here. But if I just turn off slightly, from here, very hard for him to reach me now, because I have this central line. Now I want to use two arms, I come back in, now I can face the point of contact. So on the initial movement, you don't want to commit wholeheartedly to charging in with that first movement. Okay, great if you hit him and you affect him, but you're dealing with we're dealing with someone who's a longer reach, who is heavier than us, who is stronger than us. If we charge straight in, it goes against the other principle, which is to fight force with force. If I charge straight in there, and you're running the gauntlet to a certain degree. Okay, you can hit him and put pressure on him and keep running him back. The other problem is he's gonna hit you back straight away. So to give yourself that central line, now I can still go forward with this. It just cuts his ability off to use this and gives you some breathing room. Okay, we do it on the other side. So from here, I'm giving myself that breathing room. Now I can come in there. All right, okay. All right, so what we're doing now is we're looking at using the bond. So this one, okay, you want to push through here like this into his center.
I'm just the bottom, I said.
No, yeah, that's right. So if you push through into the center like that, I ride the bond. Okay, now you're going to punch again, and you turn. So in the drill, we did from here, wing, and then you're back to tan. So wing, tan, okay. So from here, as you push through, you come here. So one, oh, sorry, yeah, you're doing it, yeah. I'm doing a bond cell, so you just roll your bond, then you do your tan, you get the puck cell on the elbow, and you can control here. You do the other side, okay? 1, 2. 1, 2. Now, you can turn your stance a little bit if you want to. All right, you shouldn't really have to.
They're more for really tight hooks or straight punches.
No, well, look, if we were back here and he threw the, if you're from here, you just get this position, excuse me. All right, okay, try that. All right, so look, you can go from here into a lap. So I did my palm strike and he jutted down, I came on top. All right, I go a round punch. So this, you know, you just play, see how softly I'm working? You don't have to do anything with force. That one was the round punch, I blocked it. He came to check, I check, and I hit low. Okay, so you just work fluidly but lightly. You don't have to go super hard. You know, you just don't need to hit each other. It's about reflexes, not about striking each other too hard. Again, you know, you're learning self-defense. It is about striking, but it's not about injuring each other. Okay.